Is this supposed to say something?
It's, Oh, I see. It says, Dear Devall and Pickle Man.
Pickle Man? Pixel Dan? Come on, man. I don't even like pickles. Why does he call me that all the time?
It says, my Pappy Devall has come to visit, therefore I have left town. I'll be back, maybe. Call me, maybe. What? See you soon. Me moop. Puppet D.
Wait, hold the phone.
What?
You're telling me you can read this?
Unfortunately, yes. I'm not proud of that fact, but yeah, I can read that. Oh, there's a PS on here.
Of course.
It's tiny letters.
Of course there is.
It says, P.S. Whatever you do, don't mention gold.
Go!
Whoa.
Oh. This is Pappy Devall?
Yeah, that's Pappy.
Oh, hey, my bad.
Oh, that's not. Oh. That's.
I mean, what did you? He scared the crap out of me.
That's not good.
I think he'll be okay.
I don't know. There's a lot of blood.
Blood?
Well, whatever puppets bleed.
You touched that, not me.
I'm good. Let's go get a game.
Sorry.
Go! And my skull replaced with it in 40-02! Suckers!
The smiles around, 'cause there's a new game in town. It's time to excite at the roll of the dice. With friendship comes epic wins and defeats. It's a land of adventure with board.
What are you doing? What is this?
Oh, I'm just anticipating the excitement.
Of what? Of me?
The show!
Oh, welcome back to Board Gang right here on youtube.com/board the show. I'm Devall.
And I'm Pixel Dan!
And Danny went Super Saiyan apparently.
Yeah, because the show's awesome.
But you didn't catch on fire and your hair didn't grow and change
Well,
colors.
I held back a little bit.
Oh.
I didn't want to hurt you. I gotta have somebody to beat at board games.
Well, gang, this is the last show for me. I'll see you guys later.
Wait. You gotta introduce yourself, and then we're gonna get a. You know
we
the
did
shtick.
that. We did that.
You
already.
know the shtick.
This show is all about board games
Yeah.
from the 60s through today and shows you the best and worst of what the board game industry has had to offer over the many years. And, of course, Danny and I are here to play them all for you.
Yeah, we are.
We've played some doozies, but what do you say we turn around, we knock on the door, and see if his swelling hasn't gone down, by the way. He's still,
Oh, man, he's so weird looking. Yeah, okay.
I don't think it's going to go down. I think that's him from now on.
All right, well, let's do it then.
Let's get a game.
All right.
Pappy! It's okay. Don't punch him
Yeah,
again.
don't put me again, you claim-jumping sidewinder!
What? You gotta stop doing that. This is
No,
little-
it's my catchphrase!
Okay, I get that, but can you like take it down a notch? Like, yeesh, you can't just be jumping out and yelling.
You realize he's an old claims prospector, right?
That's
That's what
right.
he does.
I'm an old-timer prospector!
He prospects for gold.
That's right! Gold!
Gold.
Gold!
Gotcha. What
Gold!
about silver?
That's pretty good, too, yeah?
Okay. That's cool.
Silver and gold, silver and gold. That must be your favorite song because it's got
Gold!
in it.
Oh my.
Or how about the
my
Prince?
goodness.
How about the Prince song? All that glitters is.
I don't follow the rock and the roll ears.
The rock and the roll years.
I like me some Lawrence Welk.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because
So-
he plays the golden oldies.
Is this guy gonna give us a game?
I don't know. You got a game down there, Pappy?
Let me look. Here we go. Here we go. This is an appropriate game for you youngins. Now, the gambler. Now you boys know how to gamble. You got to know when to hold 'em. Know when to fold 'em. Know when to walk away and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done.
Right, okay, so let's go play this game.
Yeah, Gambler, let's go play. Thanks, Pappy, I think.
Sayonara.
Got to know when to fold 'em. Get that, it's been stuck in my head, I don't even know why.
Yeah, well, it's because Pappy sang it to us, and now it's stuck in our head.
That's what he was doing. Okay, gotcha. Whoa, sorry.
Thank you, Pixel Rogers.
Yeah. That's a good song. Everybody loves that song.
Well, it's a classic. It's an American classic, dang it! Go!
So how do we play the official Kenny Rogers game?
Well, I don't think this was an official Kenny Rogers game, but this was indeed a Parker Brothers game.
Oh.
I want to say this was 70s. You know what? There's no. I'm Kenny Rogers. Gambler was done in 1970. Oh, the year I was born, 1977, from Parker Brothers. Another company that really no longer exists anymore, which is kind of sad. But the Gambler, I love the box art for this game. I mean, look at that, dude.
It's nuts,
Look at
right?
that. You got Moment of Madness, Off to the Races, the lottery, Even Steven, and the sweepstakes.
Even Steven.
So there's a good show. I like Even Steven.
That's where they got it.
Oh yeah,
the Gambler,
totally,
the board
totally.
game. Yeah.
Very interesting game though. The board, of course, that box is very 70s-ish. But then we get stuff like you pull out the actual Gambler board there.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's pretty kooky looking.
I like it.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy looking. Look at that board. It's nuts. What is this thing here? The sweepstakes. That's interesting. Let's see what we got here. We've got we've got a bunch of cards here.
Look at the pawns.
We've got
I love them.
We've got some chips. We got a few chips here.
Oh, chips, nice.
Let's see. We've got
chips.
fortune cards. We've got lottery cards.
And then there's the money.
Oh, the money is what is?
Oh,
what is that?
Oh, that looks fun.
What is that?
Look at that crazy die. Oh, I like it.
It's like that's your Gambler piece that goes in the middle there, and I'm guessing.
Take it, and then you dump it. That's cool. That's cool.
That's kind of neat.
Oh man, and look at the board. The board's fun. Love thy neighbor. Poker party.
Oh, there are more
Daily
cards.
Daily double.
Like, are there more cards? There's IOU cards.
Taxes.
There's horse race cards. A lot of fortune cards.
Hey, how 70s is the artwork on this?
Oh, it's very 70s.
It's super awesome.
This artwork is. Where's Dave when you need him? He'd be very familiar with this artwork. 'Cause he grew up with this artwork.
It's cool. It's really cool. It looks like.
I just called Dave old.
It looks like. I mean.
Sorry.
It looks like some of the stuff you would see animated on Sesame Street.
It is very much that style of it's very
Sesame
much that style
cool.
of like limited animation they used back then of kooky kind of.
Looks awesome.
It does. Looks
it's really colorful.
I love the plain pieces.
The plain pieces are cool. Oh, I'm excited. We got to jump into this.
And we got some poker chips.
I'm just excited to play with
Lots of money. I am too. Well, let's dive in and let's take a look at what it takes to play the Gambler from Parker Brothers. Parker Brothers? Parker Brothers, not just Parker Brothers. There's a question at the end of my brothers. I don't know why. Let's check out the Gambler, because you have to know when to hold them, know when to walk away, know when to. Anyway, let's check it out, guys. All right, Gambler.
Gold!
Pappy, what are you doing here?
That Pixel Man had to go get him a sody pop.
Fair enough. I'm just going to go with it.
Very smart choice, youngin'.
Now, the object of Gambler is to be the first player to hit $1,000.
We're gonna be rich, boy! Rich!
Sure. The setup here is very simple. The dice shaker goes on the center of the board here. You separate the 4 IOU cards and the 6 horse race cards and shuffle them along with the fortune cards. These all have a home on the board where they go face down.
The gambler loves him some cards.
Next, you choose a banker, and that player hands out $100 to each player. 150, 2 20s, and 110.
Free money!
Again, sure. Each player chooses their dollar-shaped playing piece and matching sweepstakes marker and places their playing piece on the start space. Everyone rolls, and the highest roll goes first.
Them youngins today don't know the struggle.
Anyway, at the start of a turn, a player may choose to purchase a lottery ticket from the banker to be used later for $10. You have to do this before you roll and can only hold 3 at any time. Once that's out of the way, roll both dice and begin moving around the board.
I like rolling dice.
Now, the board here is colorful and fun, with every space a different way to gain or lose money. Like Unlucky 7 here, where upon landing on the space, you roll the dice, and if you manage to roll a 7, you pay the bank $30. Any other roll, the bank pays you $30.
It's the thrill that keeps me hunting for that gold, son. The thrill.
How long does it take to get a soda?
Long time.
If you manage to roll doubles on the first roll of a turn, you have to make an additional roll to attempt doubles again. If successful, the bank pays that player $500. If not, the turn simply ends. Or you can hold a sweepstakes.
I never win them darn things. Tried for a new pickaxe once.
Now, the sweepstakes can happen one of 3 ways. The doubles roll, landing on a sweepstakes space, or drawing the appropriate fortunes card. Everyone has to play the sweepstakes and pays the banker $10 to enter. If they don't have enough, they have to take an IOU from the bank to play. The players then place their sweepstakes marker on the board on the spaces next to the dice shaker. The banker then takes the shaker, shakes it, tilts it so the dice fall into the handle, and then lays it back on the board so the players can see. The banker then pays out the money won. Now you can bet to see pairs in the shaker, a straight, or bet one of the other spaces for the highest number rolled to appear in that space.
Did I win anything?
Yes, a puppy. Now go away.
Oh, dinner.
Never mind about the puppy! If you happen to land on the lottery space, players can play the lottery only if they've previously purchased a lottery ticket. The player who landed on this space shakes the dice shaker and places it back on the board. Players holding a winning ticket get $50 for winning. Now, in order to win, your ticket's 2 numbers must appear in any order in the shaker handle.
Now collect all them there lottery cards and reshuffle them.
If you land on either the Off to the Races or Daily Double space, a horse race ensues. Now, every player must play no matter of their financial standing. A $20 entry fee is paid to the bank, and the player landing on the space deals out 1 horse race card to every player, and then rolls 1 dice. Any player holding a card that matches the rolled number wins $80.
What about these here fortune cards? That's how it's written.
That's fortune cards. When you're instructed to do so, take a fortune card, read it out loud, and follow the directions. Then place that card on the bottom of the pile.
What happens if I run out of this here paper stuff?
If you run out of money,
Ooh.
you can take an IOU from the bank. The bank then hands the player an IOU card and $200. You have to pay the IOU back to the bank along with a $20 interest. And you can only hold 1 IOU at a time, although you can borrow more than once during the game. But if you lose all your borrowed money, you're out of the game.
And how do you win again?
The first player to reach a total of $1,000 with no outstanding IOUs wins the game. I've lost so much money.
I know you lost so much money, but look, I'm on sweepstakes. So hey, let's do it. Let's place your bets.
I'm gonna split the 300 there. Maybe.
Split it. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a little crazy.
You're gonna
I'm going for the straight, baby. Because if I get this straight, that is game over.
It's game, man.
Oh, calm down, buddy. You ready? Hold the phone.
Really?
Hold the phone.
How can you be so friggin' lucky?
Wait, give me my $450. 1, 2, 3, 450. That puts me at $1,050, which means I win the game.
I almost had that once.
You almost had some. Look,
4 hours ago.
I feel real bad for you, buddy. I feel real bad for you. Let me make it rain with my Pixel Dan money. Woo! That was an alright game. It took a really long time.
That game took as long as Monopoly. Well, no, not as long as Monopoly. But
Can I have my money back now?
yeah, I know. There's some down there, too.
Yeah.
There's 100 down here. There you go.
Alright.
Well,
Yeah, well.
Parker Brothers the Gambler is a very long game.
Long game. This is definitely one of those games where the instructions were like mind-numbing. That's how like hard it was to follow.
Because you got all the sweepstake
And
betting and position prizes, the
There's
horse race.
there's so many things. And I'll tell you what, the more you start playing it, the more you do kind of figure it out and get used to it. But it's just, there's too much going on here. And it does take a long time.
This game takes forever.
It takes a long time.
This was the kind of game that in the 70s that the adults would play once.
Bust it out for a party.
Yeah.
Get everybody over. You know, have some cocktails. We're gonna play this new game called The Gambler. Everybody, get out the fondue pot. Let's do this. You know what I mean?
Fondue.
Yeah. And then finish your thoughts. They play it once, and what happens?
Then they get bored and they all threw their keys in a bowl and went upon their merry way.
Whoa! Yeah, they would never play this game.
No.
I totally have a feeling that this is one of those games that you sit down, you play through it once, you get it all figured out, and then you're just like, you know what? Not worth it.
Yeah, no, not gonna play it
And
again.
you don't really come back to it after that.
I mean, I'm glad we
I
covered
know.
it this season. It's
It's
an oddball game. I love the sweepstakes thing. I think that's a kind of
This is cool. I like this. This is my favorite part, is when we get to land on the sweepstakes.
That was a kind of a cool aspect of the game, you know, with the dice in there and stuff. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I mean, the horse races thing is kind of funky. You know, the lottery
ticket, like, it's almost like, why would you bother buying a lottery ticket?
Yeah, I mean, you know,
it's just too much of a gamble.
You know, you run out of money, you can get IOUs, but you have to pay them back plus interest.
I feel like there's a lot of steps to this game that you would just skip entirely.
Pretty much.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You could play through this whole thing and never touch the lottery. You can probably get pretty close to never using the IOU if you're not, like, blowing your money.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? If you're not spending too much money. Unless you get stuck, like, totally paying too many taxes and stuff. I feel like I just feel like you can get through this without doing a lot of the parts of it.
I agree.
It's crazy. So,
there are some interesting, like the Easy Come, Easy Go space, which is kind of cool.
That was fun.
You know, the Bonanza, everybody gives you 10 times the roll of one die. That's kind of fun. You know, you collect $100 after your passing start. You know, Monopoly famously did it because you get 200.
Yeah.
So, but very oddball game. But there you go, guys. Look at the.
We did it. We played it. It was fun. I won.
I don't know if it was fun.
Well, I won, so it was fun.
Yeah, for you, 4 hours.
Yeah.
Over here sweating my butt off.
I knew when to hold 'em. I knew when to fold 'em. Devall needs to walk away because I just won. Boom.
Well, gang, we'll be back next time with an all-new game right here on Board.
Yeah, we will.
Make sure you subscribe to us. Go to youtube.com/boardtheshow. Hit subscribe, and make sure you check out our own channels as well, Toy World Order and Pixel Dan on YouTube. And until then, gang, I guess I'm going to pick up $100 bills because they're everywhere!
Making it rain.
See you next time, guys. Should have known when to fold them.
You should have known.